The longing is to go deeper in the experience of your true self.
Yes.
Great.
Of the joy.
Great.
The
I'll meet you in that.
Yeah. And so there is the sensation of me there, there's the sensation of me here, and then there is the sensation of me within, now.
Right.
So within, now.
Yeah. And there is an awareness of all of that.
Yes.
Right.
And even when you ask the question just then, when I laugh and say, I know the next question you're going to ask me, I see myself jumping into identities.
Yeah.
So now, I suppose I'm looking to better
to deepen in your true self.
Of being present with myself.
Okay, good. We'll see what we can do. You can feel your feet on the ground right now? Yeah? You can feel your ass on the seat?
Yes.
This is good. This is good. This is where it's at. This is it. Don't move.
But I have a thought.
You have a thought, but there will be a million more thoughts. Can you feel your feet on the ground and your ass on the seat?
Yes.
So whatever, any thought can come, does it change that?
No.
So, you've just told me what you're looking for, and I'm pointing you to where it's at. Your arse is on the seat.
Yes.
Your feet are on the ground.
I suppose I'm looking for something to do, aren't I?
Yeah, it's like it's a mental, like, can you feel the difference now that you feel your arse on the seat and the feet on the floor? Can you feel the difference?
Yes.
Yes. Hi.
Hello. I suppose it's for they're just words and their thoughts, but it's just the nobody not having any identity. How do they experience themselves?
But this is all like
exactly.
Right, and we'll take care of that. Just go on feeling your ass on the seat.
It's still there.
And your feet on the floor. Because mind is always going to do this. Mind is always mentally trying to figure it out. Yeah? And this can go on and on and on and on and on and on and on. And the thing which speaks by itself louder than everything is what is here all the time. No matter what your experience is always changing. Sometimes the experience is being caught up in an identity and a me story and having an experience of contraction or now I'm not free, I want to get back to that expansion where I'm free, and comparing these states which are, they're all states, whether it's a beautiful state, a blissful state, a mental state, a contracted state, they're all states that come and go, right? What is here all the time? What allows all these states to be in the first place? If it's not here now, it's not eternal. A lot of what can happen in our search, this spiritual search, a lot of what can happen is that we gather beings, great beings have spoken, and we gather ideas, we interpret those ideas, and we reach for that experience. And that's far away from the experience what we're having right now. So we're focused on getting another experience, a different experience than the one we're having right now, and it's over there, and we miss. We miss what is all the time here. All the time here must be eternal. So in the first place, in the beginning of our meeting, you know, we're going to be together for 5 days. In the beginning of our meeting, it's got to be like, really like, that everyone comes to see this clearly. Then we can look at stuff, you know. But let this recognition be, it's all the time here, and that the freedom in my experience is that I don't try to hold on to any state ever. The longing to be true to myself in all of life, you know. The longing to be true to myself takes me through my body, mind, through all kinds of states. Ups and downs and this and that and contraction and expansion and all these things are happening for the body, mind. I'm just wondering what, where are you right now?
It's because it's buzzing and I don't know how to...
What is it, phone?
Yeah.
Ah, it's okay, just take it and turn it off.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is like the freedom of not being attached to any state, you know. Of course, bathing in bliss is a wonderful state, a wonderful experience. But I do not have any wanting to catch it, wanting to keep it, wanting to hold it, wanting to make it my 24-hour experience, you know. Otherwise I would be all the time going like, I don't want what's happening. A kind of a resistance to my experience in this moment. Whereas the entry, the doorway to this that's here all the time, this revealing itself, is through being okay with all the states. You know? Even if you're having a resistance to your experience, being okay with that. Otherwise you create in your experience two. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Duality. So in the first place in our meeting, we want to get clear about who am I. When we are clear about who am I, whatever appears in our experience, in our world, can be seen from this clear vision. And easily let go of. Easily let go of. Things happen and they're gone. They happen, they're gone. You know? Not carried like a weight. They happen, we experience them fully. Life brings us challenge. We will meet all the challenge of the humanness, everything that we're bound in and caught in, and everything we will have to experience freely. Freely. Everything we don't want is just yes. And that's where I really see the value of self-realization, you know, is that life and all it's happening is just the moment happening. It's nothing else. Okay. Thank you, Steve. Who's next?